YouTube, welcome back to Therapist Logan Reacts. Today we got a song from a new artist featuring an artist we've done before, but this is a song I saw recently came out. I listened to a little bit of it, but it's a good song, but I haven't really looked too deeply into the lyrics because I really wanted to give a therapist breakdown. I like the name of it, and I think it's gonna be a good one. So this is the song called Rubber Band Man by Mumford Sons featuring Hozier. So, yeah, let's jump right in and give a therapist breakdown. I'm going to pull up the lyrics on my phone.
When you can't win for losing, and the beggars start choosing the chaos in your head, calls the cracks to start showing, all knowing, all glowing with the light of the dying to raise the dead. And you're a world away, but you're still the same. I know you by your heart, I won't call you by your name. And it's a long way from the crack to the break.
Oh my goodness.
You know that I remember everything.
I love Mumford Sons' voice. Like, they're just so good at finding the acoustic guitar riff that just fits so well with, like, their right amount of raspiness and just the ability to kind of, like, go up and down. But let's jump right in. Let's explore the first verse. When you can't win for losing and the beggars start choosing the chaos in your head, calls to the cracks to start showing, all knowing, all glowing light. There's one that jumped out at me that I thought was really important. When you're a world away, but you're still the same. I know you by your heart, and I will call you by your name. I think that's just him referring to recognizing and seeing someone for their value, you know. And I know I've talked about this before, but as humans, as social beings, we want to be seen. I feel like that's pretty much a very imperative current event that's taking place, that so many people, whether they're doing certain things to be viewed or certain things, we're filling the void that is being seen by other people. And I think that's a really, really big thing. And unfortunately, it pushes people to do some not so great things, because even bad attention is still attention. And I feel like we're kind of seeing that in the news, and just seeing that with, like, certain memes, and people on social media push certain things. You know, there's a lot of those different individuals who make a lot of money for just, like, messing with people, and, like, you know what I mean, just being hindrances, you know, and that's fulfilling their void of being able to be seen. So it does push people to do things that necessarily aren't that positive for them. But I think this song is kind of reflecting on that, just being, like, seen, because you don't have to be seen in, like, a maladaptive way. At least that's what I'm getting as of right now. It's just, like, I think the importance of being able to see somebody for who they are, with positives and negatives, is super important, you know, and not really being judged, because I feel like there's a lot of judgment nowadays, and there's and that hurts, you know. No one likes to be judged. No one deserves to be judged for what they've done or what they come. It comes down to, again, reflecting an intent, and just learning a little bit more about individuals, you know, before you make a quick judgment call. But let's continue on.
Steady yourself in your tumbleweed words. Be a street corner preacher, or just feed the birds. But don't hold to yourself with hard mortar and stone. Be a rubber band man, make the water your bone.
Yes. This is so, oh my god, this is phenomenal. His lyrics at the last few. Don't hold to yourself with hard mortar and stone, reflective of building a big, strong, hard exterior building, or just having a hard exterior in general, especially as men, being a rubber band man. That was the next lyrics. Make the water your bone. I think, at least from what I'm getting, is this idea of like masculinity and what it looks like, and not having to hold to yourself these emotions that have to be very aligned with the idea of stoicism. You know, Stoics, there's a value to that. I understand that in that philosophy, and it's okay to be talked about that. But if you're mitigating and minimizing the emotions that you're truly feeling just through Stoics, or just again trying to have a hard exterior so that way nothing can crack or thing, that's not allowing yourself to live or be. And you don't deserve that, because you as a human deserve to be heard and understood, and especially you know, like men, because we're taught to not really, like, we're put on this facade like you're supposed to be tough, you're supposed to be strong, you're not, like, emotions are weak and all those things, and that's just not the true nor the case. So I love that. Be a rubber band, man, and learn to kind of stretch and pull and move different ways. I love the idea of that, you know. Make the water your bones, soften yourself, you know. There's like a beautiful saying. It's like, I forget exactly what it is. I think it goes something along the lines of like, bless you for having gone through the hard times that have made you, like not soft, because that sounds like a negative. It's something along the lines. I'm gonna look it up while the rest of the song continues on.
Dying just to live now. You're a world away, but you're still the same. I know you by your heart, and I will call you by your name. And it's a long way from the crack to the break. You know that I remember everything. When I said forever, you said get back in the car. Nothing lasts forever, babe. You know it breaks my heart.
Ooh.
And I'll call you anything that you like. And I am free and I'm able to call you the second that you die. Just to live now.
Oh my goodness. So I love this reality check too that comes along with it, because like when I said forever, you said get back in the car. Nothing lasts forever, babe, and you know it breaks my heart. And there's that reality that nothing lasts forever. And it's sad, it's scary, you know what I mean? Like eventually, again, it calls to the idea of the existentialism that occurs. You know, things are forgotten, people are forgotten, life goes on with or without us, and it's scary, and it can be very terrifying exploring your own morality. But it's also a good reality check to realize that nothing lasts forever. So let's live now, enjoying the moment now. And I think that's a really beautiful, another therapeutic component that talks about, again, being in the here and now. It's a very very grounding perspective, because typically, again, like I've spoke about this in the past, but if your thought processes are in the past, you are maybe more, there's typically aligned, or there's more correlation between that and being depressed, as well as if you're too forward thinking, you are positively correlated with anxious tendencies. You're scared to what's come, you're the unknown. Looking back in the past, you're reflective, you may be regretful, you may reflect or miss or long for the times that you've been through. So there's maybe some depressive symptoms there. So again, it's just to be aware of certain aspects and recognize that nothing lasts forever, and that's okay. So let's live in the right here and now. But I love that. Again, just another important factor that they're talking about.
the dark, nothing lasts forever, babe. You know it breaks my heart. Put a shiver on your skin. Do your hair in the car. If nothing lasts forever, babe, then can we make a start?
Oh, love that last bit. Again, just going along with the idea that nothing lasts forever. Like, let's start. Like, it's not gonna last forever. Pain, whatever, suffering. You know, like, it's baby steps. It's one step at a time, and this step is here and now. So I love that. I like the idea. There's a lot of cool therapeutic components in this. That's how I took it. You know, I'm sure there's different interpretations, but I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below what you think this song means. What does it mean to you? Make sure you drop a like on this video and make sure you subscribe too, because I appreciate it and you're helping me build a community. I do want to start exploring different mediums of reactionary. So I'm thinking, I know there's some therapeutic games online that I might explore. There's other shows too. I'm just trying to explore and kind of like get a feel for stuff that you guys want to see too. You know, I don't just only want to do music. There's a lot of different things too. So yeah, if there's anything you guys want to know or learn about too, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really curious. I want to start exploring different mediums that you guys are interested in. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe too so you can catch the next video, and I will see you then. Thank you for watching.